Propaganda is the systematic spread of information, ideas, or beliefs to shape public opinion, influence emotions, and guide behavior. The ideas and habits the masses hold have been planted in their minds since birth by people who understood propaganda. If they can run propaganda, so can we.
Just hit a lift with the homie Justin, gambler extraordinaire. Okay, right here. And we're about to jump in the water. This is the best thing about Miami. The sun is blazing. It's middle of November. We can do what we want, when we want.
Casual weekday. Casual weekday enjoyers.
Casual weekday enjoyers. Could be a Monday, it could be a Sunday, it could be a Tuesday, it could be a Friday. You don't know what day it is because it's the same day every day for us. I don't even know what day it is, to be honest. But the sun's out, muscles are going, beach is going, we're ripping it. We're back in Miami. It feels good. What are we calling this? Day in the life? I don't know. The day in the life of a winner.
Damn right. Day in the life of a winner. Fuck yeah.
We're getting up to a vlog a week right now. We're consistent. Maybe we need to do 2. All I know is we're documenting what we're doing, the business, the behind the scenes, the winning. And in a year we'll look back on this and be like, damn, the sun was blazing in Miami. Welcome back to another video. Enjoy.
I'm rich, you wanna know why? I addict, I love to get high. Look, I'm way in the sky.
Show the sun. Whew. Every day.
I'm flickety fly. Wake up in the morning, I put that shit on and I don't even try. I fuck with no horn in the clip.
Yeah, right there.
Dude, that ocean is gonna feel so good after this.
Time to say bye. Yeah, let's hop in the ride. He'll get a red out of wide body wide. I'ma pull up, I'm already outside. I show you trust, keep the real on your side. We turning up when the enemy die. Run that shit up, split this shit with your guy.
I thought the beaches were clear here. I was told, no seaweed, clear sand. I don't know. Not hitting expectations.
Shit with your guy. I watch it for niggas.
We're in America. Speak English. Straws are gay. Brain freeze. Ooh. Nothing can affect me. You feel that, Matt? Does the camera feel it?
It does.
What is it?
It's overheating.
The sun. The best way to push propaganda is just in the sun, shirtless, getting a little energy from the berries. As you know, that's part of the propaganda. Everybody's got to start speaking English in America. And if they're not, when I become supreme leader, they'll be forced to, or consequences will ensue. Welcome to the propaganda vlog. Come on, dog. Come on, get in, boy. I'm just taking a test drive because I might maybe buy one. I don't know. I might get convinced. Because right now I'm half convinced that I should get one right now. Justin thinks I should get one.
Bro, last time I came down here, you were like, why don't we just go to the dealership and just... I'm like, bro, if we go to the dealership together, one of us is buying a car.
If we went to a dealership right now, he might convince me. Might have to sell all the Bitcoin and buy a brand new car. I might need one. Justin may have sold me. Maybe the next time Justin's down in South Florida visiting, we'll take a trip to a car place.
We're stimming up for the podcast. We need a chaser for the feel free.
My man, my brother. Good to see you
Second
again.
time. Second of many.
That's right. We didn't upload the first one. The angles were a little funky, but we just hit a lift at Muscle Beach. You know, we're driving the Porsche around. It was a lot of fun.
Jumped in the ocean.
A little bit of sun. Now we're here for the podcast. Our angle is the propaganda angle because everyone we work with, everyone that becomes a client of ours, ends up liking us because of sort of like the right wing. We don't give a shit. We're turning the tide type of angle.
If you have balls, a heart, and an above average IQ, it's impossible not to love the people that are getting after it that are just super based. It's impossible.
Exactly.
If you don't like us or at least agree with us, you're some feminist, you're some libtard, you're the type of person that brings a Bluetooth speaker to the beach, or you're the type of person that just throws trash out of your car window, you're the type of person that votes for a female in office. That's for those people. You're the type of people that fucking believe the reviews of a movie, stuff like that. You're the type of person that asks if they have gluten free when you're going out to get something to eat.
You're banging these out.
Yeah, well those are the only types of people that don't agree with us, bro.
We're very back. This is the first podcast episode I'm having in Miami. We might have some other podcast stuff happening.
Yo, rumor has it someone's coming down at the end of the month.
Can neither confirm or deny.
Bro, we are so back.
Can either confirm or deny. We may or may not have the original podcast back. Matt, maybe you have to pop up a picture of that on the screen. It may or may not be back. You get the idea. It feels good though. It feels good to like just hit the gas, you know? Positivity, buzzword.
Believe in yourself. Get around people that believe in
them.
themselves.
Respect.
Absolutely.
Dude, good episode. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Good stuff.
The 2 steaks.
Basically.
on the same one?
Yeah, picanha.
That's the picanha one?
Yep.
2 steaks, haircuts at home, drive fast. It's all in this video. It's a propaganda video. I didn't do it on purpose. We're just doing it, man. So basically, Matt, what's happening is we've called up our friend Juan here, expert barber, #1. And we said, Juan, we like our haircut at home. If you want to save time, and we'll pay you whatever it costs.
Because I don't want to get
He
it
said,
wrong.
sure.
Type in
I'll charge you an arm and a leg, but we'll save the time. And so here we are. So why would we drive an hour for a haircut and then sit there for another hour when we could sit here at home, do some work from our phone, do our podcast, do our videos, or make sure our steaks are on the way, all for the exchange of a little bit of money for an expert, the #1, the best, who's about to start his brand. I talk to him about it every time. He's got to start his brand. Come on, man.
That's not evil.
We could film the first video right now. What do you think of the wood slats up there? They're brand new.
Oh. I can't get it.
He didn't notice them. He didn't like them.
It's that time again.
Picanha. Is that how you say it?
That does look good, buddy.
We just moved in, so we only have a butter knife. But another day, another 2 steaks. Come on, man. You got 2, right? Justin's got 2. George got 2.
I got 2.
Oh my god. If you're a man, you gotta eat 2 steaks every day.
Time to say bye. Yeah, let's hop in the ride. He'll get it ready.
You can't go anywhere without a cigarette. Look how addicted he is. That's exactly what you want your sales guy doing. Just addicted to stimulant. Always on. Always ready to get in that CRM and get some money. He's just itching right now. He's getting charged up with that cig. Power levels are increasing. He's ready. He's ready to start dialing. Take some people's money, right, George?
Oh, I wasn't very enthusiastic.
I'm enthusiastic. He's still waking up. I got less sleep. Went to bed later. Woke up earlier, and I'm way more enthusiastic because he's addicted to stimulants.
It's just because I'm British.
Yeah, I know. The European guys, you know, we love you guys, the European, but man, like, don't you guys want to get excited about anything? You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful out here. The sun is beaming, the beach is beautiful. You can have a cigarette wherever you want, whenever you want. What's not to be excited about? I don't know. He's just being George. All right, I need you to do something for me, Matt. Show him the horizon. Looks pretty damn flat to me. Well, I'm not saying it is, but it looks it. The whole reason I'm doing business is so I can take a big exploration and find the end of the earth. We're going to the blade shop, okay, man? We're looking for a knife that signals power and invincibility. You understand? A knife that tells everybody who's in charge. A knife that can serve some lessons. Surprise. There's no way that's the front door. You think that's the front door? What an interesting life that this career brings us. 1 minute we're at the beach, the highest in places you can go. The next we're in the hood acquiring a knife. You know, you never know. You never know, Matt. Look at that truck though. Shit, looks like
You like them longer?
do you have any bigger ones? I think this is the one. This thing is sick. It's a nice blade. I might need 2 of them.
No.
It's heavy. Steak right there. Just imagine steak on the table.
Did they like ID you or?
Nope. That's because I'm white. We're gonna cut some stuff, and then I'm gonna teach people about propaganda.
Can you stand the box up out on the balcony? Just this way.
The box, that's not as fun. That's just.
Wouldn't that
You have to ruin
long
everything.
blade?
Yeah! That shit cuts easy. What's up, big dog? We got some special melons. Special melons for us. Special guy. It's me. I'm the special guy. We're gonna see if we can chop some stuff with this blade.
Wait, why are you interested in it?
For fun. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at that bad boy right there, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Come and
Here you go, boy. Eat up. That's fucking lit.
Woo! What?
Let me go righty. Let me show you what's up. I go both hands. I'm a switch hitter. All right, let's do some. Let's go to the whiteboard real quick, actually. So on that note, it's called propaganda. Propaganda mode. That's what we're in right now. That's why I built the propaganda playbook. I'm gonna have to show you guys that in a second. But how does it work? When I say propaganda, what do I mean? What do I mean when I say propaganda? I mean pushing product. I mean indoctrination. I mean blitzkrieg. I'm gonna explain to you guys right now because everyone wants to make money on the internet. And everyone's got these different formulas, this, that, and the other. I have named my formula propaganda mode, and it is the thing that everyone that's successful uses, but they don't call it that. I'm calling it that. I'm branding it as that. I'm going to talk about it right now. So, let's say you want to make money today. Let's say you want to make millions of dollars, 100K months, $1 million month, whatever you're trying to do. Okay? Maybe you just want to make your first dollar. You need to figure out your avatar. Your avatar is the person that you're trying to reach. You need to figure out their emotions. What are their pains? What are their desires? Not who they are. You know, not like, the avatar is like the guy that's like 20 years old. The guy with the freaking katana, right? That's a characteristic. I own a katana. That's a characteristic. Why do I own a katana? Because it's fucking dope. It makes me feel powerful. You know, I can cut the watermelons out there. That's my emotion. I want to feel powerful. The core message is, buy this freaking katana and you'll feel powerful as a 20-year-old that makes a lot of money, right? So that's how they got me with this thing. That's what you need to do with your audience, or ideal audience, or your ideal customer. Okay, that's how you make money. That's how you get this dialed in, the ideal person dialed in. Because once you have the ideal person dialed in, you can sell them the thing that they want. And the thing they want is usually emotional. And those emotions are built into the core message, and the core message is built into all these principles, such as lifestyle. A lot of people maybe are jealous of your lifestyle. You can promote based on that, and they envy it, and then they want to buy the thing that you're selling because they want to be like you. Lifestyle. Value. They want to learn from you. You give them value, okay? All these principles need to exist. Authenticity. You got to be authentic. It is authentically me to have this sword and be ridiculous on camera to push propaganda. Understand? Cool. Not many people would do the sword. I do the sword. You know what I'm saying? Viral. You need to create viral moments. I hope this could be a viral moment. It could be if we take out the videographer right now. Just kidding. We're not going to do that. Would never. Now, authority and proof. You need to provide authority and proof. So, let's say you tell people, I'm going to make you a bunch of money. Can you prove it? Where's your authority? Do you actually make a bunch of money? Can you, and have you made other people a bunch of money? You need to put that into your propaganda. By the way, when I say propaganda, propaganda is your advertising. Your content, your ads, your emails, whatever that shit is, okay? But we call it propaganda because it's a series of psychological triggers and mechanisms within all of this that actually makes it work. Storytelling. Tell a story that's relatable. I was a kid in my parents' house, and I built an office so I could do online business, and I made all my money from there. And then I moved out. But I was struggling and trying, and I hated college. Relatable. It's a relatable story, okay? You guys get the idea. Watch my other videos if you want to hear the full story. Community. We have a community of people that like swords. They like steaks. They like guns. They like money. They like being high tea. They like working out. And they like beautiful women. And that's my brand. That is my community. You're part of it if you're watching this right now. Welcome. Philosophy. Personal philosophy. My personal philosophy? We're going to take over. We're going to dominate. Maybe I'll be the ruler of the land. I'm going to stop there before I go even further and they put me on a list. You get the idea. Personal philosophy. What is your personal philosophy? You need to inject it into people's brain. And then how are you getting people to take action? A direct call to action. That is what you need to add. Now, what is the blitzkrieg? The blitzkrieg is how you take all this targeting, all these principles and ideas, and you blast it in front of people's faces. Okay, so there's elements to this. Let's say you're on Instagram. You better be posting five reels a day. A day. TikTok, same. Twitter, it's not called X, dude. It's called Twitter. Okay? Twitter, like 10 plus tweets a day. YouTube, ideally, depends on the channel, you're at least one a week. but ideally more and up to one a day. The blitzkrieg is the amount that you're actually doing. You should have ads on here, you should text people, you should call people, you should email people. There's a whole strategy that goes into the blitzkrieg, a mass amount of content and volume that gets pushed. Because once your quality is here, you have this quality and all the things and targeting and psychological triggers and mechanisms and cult-like tactics are correct, you then need to blast it out, because if you don't, you will be poor. So you need to blast this stuff out, because you don't want just 2 people to see it, you want 2 million people to see it. That's the goal. Now finally is indoctrination. We can use many tactics to indoctrinate people. Nurture, we may call it the Big Brother sequence, okay? We may call it slave driving, aka you take AI and you tell AI what to do. We can call it delegation, okay? Building a team. We'll really just call this thing scaling. And what scaling means is you take all the things you've learned here and you plug it in to the indoctrination funnel and not in indoctrination sequence, and you watch people wherever they go on any platform and you serve them advertising so they purchase your thing. This is propaganda mode. This is the thing that has made me millions and millions of dollars in my early to mid 20s. It's the same thing that's making all my clients millions and millions of dollars in their 20s and 30s and 40s. We have lots of clients, lots of age ranges. It all comes down to this. So if you can master this, I don't care what you're selling. You could be selling e-com. I guess you could be selling swords, e-com swords. You could be selling info, agency services. You could be selling consulting services, high ticket. You could be selling software, insurance, anything. I don't care what you're selling. You need to go through this process, and anyone successful has gone through this process in one way or another. So that's how propaganda has made me millions. That's the breakdown of it. A little bit of education for you guys. You guys got to learn. A little too much laughing in the previous vlogs. It's time to learn now. George, what do you think of that?
That was good. We should cut more watermelons.
Okay, you're going that way.
Yeah.
All right, make sure you just hold on to it. Don't. I mean, what I'm saying is, don't go all the way around.
What? Just. That's pretty clean. You going? Yeah.
Put it on the balcony.
Oh, Nick's coming.
You okay back there?
No.
What's
I don't
wrong?
want to spice, it's just like
We're gonna clean it.
I'm rich, you wanna know why? I addict, I love to get high. Look, I'm way in the sky. I'm flickety fly. Wake up in the morning, I put that shit on and I don't even